Thank you very much, Larry. While the skies may be ominous, there's never a bad day for football. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Baltimore Ravens and the San Diego Chargers. Hi again, everybody. I'm Brandon Gaudin. To my left, as always, he's Charles Davis. And, Charles, we saw in the open, we've got a couple of great running backs in this game tonight, each capable of putting a team on his back.
And I'm excited to talk about the runner.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. He's got time. Going underneath for Gordon. And he's brought down after a good game. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs.
57. Mike, 57.
Play action now. Rivers finding time. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure, create.
I'm up at an offset eye. Here's the first carry for Alex Collins. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a two tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the two tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they...
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. We'll step away and come back to San Diego after this.
Let's go!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Man open left side, it's Williams. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot. Here on 3rd down.
Could be a blitzer.
Throwing, Rivers. He's got time in the pocket. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
It's a tried and true.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. They go play action here on 1st down. Surveying the field. Caught right side. It's Snead. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that? Let him a little too much.
Yeah, I remember back in the good old days, I was talking to a quarterback, and he said everything they did was on the count system. So when he took a snap, he counted in his head for certain routes, different time frames for each one, and he knew if the ball wasn't out of his hand at that point, he'd better eat it because the play was...
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So after...
Here we go now. Boo,
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play on the field now for San Diego?
Yeah, indeed.
3-19.
They'll look to throw here. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
80. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And Green with a catch left side. Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
23 yards on the play.
I know exactly what's going to be said.
Final play of the half, Rivers. He's got time. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
be that team? I'll start in the NFC, and I'm going to say no. I think Seattle, starting to get near that maybe last run with their defense. But Earl Thomas returns. I like Seattle coming out of the NFC. How about you?
Well, I'm actually going to take a Dallas Cowboys NFC title run. I think that they came so close this year, probably most talented going into next year.
I like that one. Well, in the AFC, I'm going to go with a team that if they improve their defense. And
help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Defense in the nickel.
Surprised they didn't go with 6 DBs, the dime look.
To throw is Rivers. Finding time. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs. They covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the breakfast. So
they go play action here on 1st down. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's brought down after a good gain. It's a gain of 24 that time. And it's good enough for a Baltimore 1st down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Here we go now. Blue landing. Blue landing.
He'll look to throw. Brought in left side by Snead. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
All right, here we go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's caught at the 1. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Trying to punch it in with Collins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Alex Collins taking it in. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
Just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, use his nose for the end zone.
Hey, 57 Mike. Mike 57.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. This is Gordon on the dump off. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going.
Ready, set, 15. 89.
Rivers on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Terrell Suggs in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute war. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 2nd down, Rivers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the backfield is Gordon. Rivers to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Rivers. Benjamin with it over the middle. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Here's Rivers. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now Rivers. Surveying the field. His throw caught right around the 6. And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Rivers again. And a big loss here as he's taken down. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. Throwing Rivers. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Terrell Suggs in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 3rd and long for Rivers. He's got time. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything.
Desperation time. Rivers on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Well, they had to take one final shot at the end zone, but now things are looking really bleak.
And I agree with
Get this potential touchdown.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent, and how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column too.
For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.